Alrighty, let's hit continue.
Do we have any big intros for this, our last week of Oblivion?
Oh god!
Oh shit, no!
Why is my block button being... Okay, there we go. That was weird.
Oh, you wanted an intro, Camster? This is the intro that you wanted? It's a battle!
It's a battle
big old slobber knocker.
Half dozen dudes, and then a half dozen other dudes.
We call this
Josh,
a battle
I swear
royale
to
in
God,
wrestling.
If you aggro the guards again, you're fucking... You are shit on a shingle.
Well, that guy doesn't even have his weapon, he's just hitting people.
Well, why do half of these people look like Darth Maul?
That's just what the aliens in this game look like.
Because this was a bumper year for Full Sail graduates to enter the games industry.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I didn't expect you to bring back the Full Sail references!
Yeah, I'm still fucking salty. I mean, look, it's out of date now, so I can't say that. I have to say it's ArtStation shit now.
Do people not go to Full Sail anymore? Or did people wise up to the...
I want to say people have kind of gotten the con by now, I don't know, but I don't have any data to suggest that's true. I just don't hear people talk about it anymore.
WWE doesn't have a training center there anymore, so that's pretty much all you need to know.
If they had a WWE dude
damn it.
whose deal was that he was just a computer programmer, like
so
working on a
notice
video game.
that
They
Martin
tried that
is
one.
that dude in the corner over here who is lying dead on the ground because he's wearing a stupid fucking robe. I looked this up. Apparently this is a bug. Sometimes he just doesn't wear the armor he's supposed to, and it makes this a very hard fight to win because he just runs in with like level 1 equipment.
Can you pickpocket him to like put on the right shit?
Yes. There's also a way to do it with the console, but we can also kind of reload from an earlier save and see if it fixes it.
Whatever. However you want to handle this.
This is the most spoiler
guy was in
warning
space.
that we've ever spoiler warned.
Personally, I blame all those other towns for not coming to Bruma's aid. I mean, those heartless bastards.
Yeah, why did they, when we went to them, tell us, no, we're not going to help you, Bruma? I just don't understand. Oh, hey, Martin.
Oh, hi, Martin.
What are you guys doing? Wait, is this... No,
on,
okay.
Barbie, let's go for
I don't
it.
know why they're walking away from the gates. I don't know what they're doing.
They changed their mind.
Did they... Did the brochures for... Oh, okay, yeah. We just, we had to go up there to start at the starting point, because that's what it said in the brochure. Now we're gonna walk to the gates.
So I see what they're trying to do here, right? They're trying to build up Martin Septim as the hero. Like it's a restoration fantasy. This is the one true king returning.
Yeah.
What has prompted them to suddenly love Martin? Has anything? As far as I'm aware, we gave him a fucking book. Like that's I think our only real.
It's just primogeniture. Just like he is the man with the dick and the blood of the dead guy.
Wow, that is a very, very controversial take on monarchy.
It's fucking real politics, my guy.
Wow. You can write poetry, I feel. That was a poem to me.
So when does he don the clothing?
Well, apparently right now.
Fuck.
This may not be something we can easily fix from this save, but
Can't you
I like how they're
You
having
look
like a
up-
procession out, and you're just like funny hopping around and like skirting around all weirdly.
Do y'all ever try to like imagine someone actually like being as squirrely as Josh is in video games?
Oh my god.
I don't think this guy is involved in the fight. He just incidentally picked now to walk out the doors.
God, that's so awkward. He must be dying. How embarrassed would you be?
You gotta go then. You have to join.
He just like runs in like in his fucking tights, just trying to punch out Flame Nocturnox. He's like, I'm a baker.
Are you not gonna join? Wait, you're a blade. Come on, Joffrey.
Joffrey just kind of sidling away. He's running off to sell Martin's armor.
Ah, Duskfang. Alright.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil,
We might have a better chance of keeping Martin alive if we start from the beginning of this instead of halfway through it, so...
to do to Bruma what they did to Kavach. Will we let them burn our homes? We will let them kill our families.
Just like you're trying to listen to the speech of a lifetime while you stand there in like your shitty pigskin armor.
Jumping around, fucking scrolling around.
I love that none of them have gloves.
Destroy their great gates.
So I just to give
Yeah,
you a
that's what they're
sense of,
thinking right now, Josh. I wish I had gloves.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you
to give you a sense of how legacy of a problem this is, I am looking at a forum thread from 2008 that has this exact issue. I tried to reverse pickpocket permanent bound armor on Martin, but he won't equip it. The game is saved right while the gate saved at the gate right before he does his speech. As soon as the speech is done, the battle starts, but he doesn't change anything. Only a damn robe and helm for armor. I am so frustrated. I have seriously tried this battle over 100 times, and he keeps dying. Someone out there must have dealt with this problem before. Please let me know what you did. This person is playing on the PS3. I do not think you can do console commands to fix this on that platform.
No, you cannot.
That man died. He tried and he failed. And we will
That
never
was-
hear from him again. That was his
That's the
last
end of his
right
mo-
word. This is environmental
log he left.
storytelling.
Exactly. I like the idea that the night before the battle, he was talking to Martin, trying to get him to wear the armor, and he's just listening, and then finally he's like, look. And he just takes a big swig, and then he just looks at you right dead in the eyes and says, they gotta be free.
Yeah. Gotta hang. He has to hang.
If they don't hang, humanity hangs in the balance.
You can do better than that, Rutscar.
I probably can.
I'm looking for the...
Good news is I'll get the chat.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
There's a... I believe I was looking at the quest description on UESP. and there
What
was
is
a
the name
note
of the
that,
quest?
Like, oh, this can happen. It is the Defense of Bruma.
Indefensible.
No, not in Defense of Bruma. It's just defensive. There's no in.
You're right. Bruma's indefensible. I agree.
Oh my god. We're gonna have to pause recording to enter this, because it's add item and then a bunch of ASCII.
here?
Like,
ASCII? What is that?
okay.
Yeah, okay.
To add each element to Martin is like the command add item space, and then the first one is 1FECE space 1.
Josh, don't cut this.
Oh god.
1FE.
One feces. Like, not all of the feces. One feces
Now we're
space
fucking
1.
cooking with gas. This is the improved. This is the improved code talking method.
Can you read out that individually, character by character?
Add item space 1.
Yeah.
FECE space 1. And that's it. That's the first command. And then the next one is add
it-
item.
Is
Is
it
it what?
just add item?
Thank God, there's another one.
Okay.
There's 5 lines. You have to put each bit of armor on individually. So this one is add item space 3ABB9 space 1.
I love ABBA.
Okay.
Add item
You love ABBA? Name one ABBA song.
EV0.
Did fucking like Fernando?
Fernanda?
And then
What's wrong with you?
I said Fernando.
it's Fed 1, Fed 1, and Fed 2. So it's 1 Fed 1 space
Actually,
1,
Man
1
After
Fed.
Midnight's my favorite ABBA song.
Oh, okay.
Just like that?
Yes, I believe so.
And that.
Then click on him again so that Martin's ID clears from the top of the screen, and type player.setStage space MQ12 space 30.
You guys remember this part of Lord of the Rings?
Oh, my favorite.
There we go. We did it.
Oh,
Okay.
there he is. Yep. All right. Yeah.
Hey!
Of Kavach, can
I don't know what quest it just completed, but
We must kill
That
we
was
go.
giving us the update that we had the Welkin Stone from Miskerend, which was a thing that we already did. That we didn't even have to actually do. Because we'd already done it. I think that was actually something we did during the Goblin Wars episode. Was that we went to Miskerend and did that bit to try to get
Oh,
their
yeah.
fucking staff.
it's going to be hilarious when
So-
he dies and we have to re-enter those commands.
Oh yeah, it'll be great.
Oh, so funny.
I wouldn't challenge the fact that it's so dumb that Martin is here doing this, because it's like fantasy stuff, if it wasn't for the fact that he does keep getting fucking murked.
Okay, but seriously, like, what other than the fact that he is rumored to be of Dragon Blood and the rightful heir to the throne, what has he done to convince the population that he deserves cheering on?
Absolutely
Look at
nothing. We showed up and we're
Well,
like,
that's why
hey,
he's
here's the
doing
Emperor.
this.
And they were like, well, you know what? Cool.
He has to do this in order to gain the public's trust. If he sat on his laurels, you know?
He needs to go out in his bathrobe and a helmet.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh god damn it, Joshua. You know, I want to insult you for this, but it actually seems incredibly hard to avoid hitting the guards.
Yeah, I would do the same.
I don't even know how it happened this time.
So is this the last major, like, action quest? Like, is this the big...
Well,
last
we're doing
hurrah?
all of this to go into Oblivion and kill Manker Cameron. Oh!
Thank fuck.
The thing from the box.
Quick, get through the gate before he snuffs
I
it.
can't. I'm getting too staggered. All right. Okay. That we are through now. Martin can no longer die and cause a game over.
What if it
Oh,
just
yeah, that's
carried on
right.
and fight outside?
Oh, that would be really funny. But I don't think like Oblivion is even capable of doing
Oh,
that.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't
Was he
think any Elder
summoning
Scrolls
something?
game is.
Or was he T-posing?
He was, I think, casting a spell, which incidentally looks a lot like T-posing. So,
Like,
Is this
this
how
game...
you're supposed to get over there, Josh?
no.
No, absolutely not.
I do like how this is like the big nuke of the Daedra of Mehrunes Dagon is this big fucking walking siege engine.
What's that battering ram everybody loves in Lord of the Ring?
Oh, no, it's the explosion. It looks like the mine, right?
Big boy hammer.
Because it's the guy with the Olympic torch that runs in and blows it up. And that's how they take Helm's
No,
Deep.
there's a different battering ram that's like in one of the movies.
Yeah,
and
the
the internet's
that's
obsessed with.
in the third one.
Oh, like
I
how
I've
they
never
get-
finished
what's
Lord of the
happening
Rings
right
books.
Well, you just admitted that out loud?
Yeah, fuck it.
Ooh.
It's the,
I thought it was boring. I
You're
was
our
like
lord.
15, but
come on.
I got to the singing and I was like,
There we
there's
go.
singing. And then I stopped reading.
There's so much singing in Lord of the Rings.
Like literally the first page.
basically a musical.
Do I have to push a button to open it? God damn it.
It says 12 minutes, but we have to...
12 minutes, yeah, so
investigate.
that siege engine will eventually get there and, like, fuck up Bruma, which... is
But we just
apparently
saved all
game
this
over.
time by fucking speedrunning it, right?
Yes, probably.
Cool. So the Monkey Island DLC for Sea of Thieves is really good.
Oh, dude. My husband wants to play it now.
Ooh, that was not what I wanted.
It's not great.
You might want to wait until the or you might want to wait until all of it's been released, because right now there's only one chapter out.
Yeah, I told him I wanted to get through the Baldur's Gate like early access demo thing,
Hell yeah.
which is fucking amazing. Actually, there's a part of it that reminded me of you, Red Scarn.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically, like, there's this part where you come to a goblin camp, and you're like, hey, what's up? I'm a friend of the goblins, and you guys should like me. And the goblin's like, if you're a friend of the goblins, then you put horsey poo on your face. And you can be like, yeah, I put horsey poo on my face all the time. And then you literally put horsey poo on your face, and then you just walk around the camp. And I was like, Red Scarn would love this.
Listen. Can I just say, I'd absolutely put horseshit on my face. 100%. I wouldn't hesitate.
What?
I know.
I would put horseshit in my face to play that level of the game. Like, force shit on my actual face.
Funny. And the thing is the horse poopy stays on your face, so you have like flies like around your like character. And the only way you can get it off is if you have one of your friends like put the water spell down, so you get cleaned.
That's it. I've seen some fake Baldur's Gate fans getting mad that there's funny stuff in the new game because Larian's the joke studio. And it's kind of like, did you guys not play the video game where you could get like golden pantaloons and mix them with silver pantalettes and nickel panties to make like a power armor suit?
Bronze.
It was bronze pantalettes, yeah. The nickel panties are referenced but not actually shown.
I've never played a Baldur's Gate. This is my first one. And I'm having a great time. I literally don't really fight anyone. I'm just a bard that goes around and like, what's up, everybody? I got a horsey poo on
Do the
my
saves
face.
transfer?
There's not like okay, so Baldur's Gate 3 is set like 100 years after Baldur's Gate 2, so there's not a whole lot of interactivity between the it's like Baldur's Gate 2 was
He means
over.
between the demo and the full release.
Between the
Yeah.
Oh no, apparently yeah, so the demo is like completely separate. Once you get the full game, once it comes out, you just start a new experience essentially.
That's actually why I've been waiting for like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years at this point, however long it's been in early access. Because Jen and I, we played through Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and then most of the expansion, although we didn't quite finish it, so we're gonna have to, multiplayer. So it's kind of like we're waiting to start Baldur's Gate 3 co-op as well.
Cool. I love that.
I'm actually in the midst of finishing up my extremely long, several hundred-hour Baldur's Gate full playthrough. I am most of the way through Shadows of Om at this point. I believe that's how it's actually pronounced. Ah! We win! I ran through a gate real good. What are you doing, Martin? Oh, you're attacking this dude. Everybody else is dead. Everyone else is dead.
The thing I like about
Is
the
that
Baldur's Gate
Joffrey?
franchise
Too bad, Joffrey.
Baldur's Gate 1 was specifically like, you know what? Fuck no orcs. No goblins. Like, fuck all that shit. Fuck all that, like, normie fantasy shit. You get the Gibberlings, you get the Gnolls, you get the Kobolds, you get all the deep cuts from the fucking monster manual. You don't get the orcs and the goblins. And then you finish it, and you get to Baldur's Gate 2, and they're like, alright, now we know you're cool. Here's some goblins and some orcs.
Yeah.
Well, the orcs are so different from what I normally... Because they, like, have all this knowledge, and they have, like, this giant library, and they can ride dragons and stuff like that. I think they're cool.
That's sweet.
Cameron will not take long to recognize his
I'm a big believer that orc culture, like that fantasy race culture, should be as diverse as human culture.
Anything you need, carry it with you.
Agreed.
I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell.
This is how Martin gets clout. Is he's the only person who survived the siege of Bruma.
Why is he mad at you?
Everything necessary.
I don't know.
To use the
I think he's just like stern, like, oh, we got to do it.
Remember,
It's the end of the world.
We squeezed his balls.
Oh no, we didn't let him
to
hang.
close all the Oblivion gates forever.
So that was the big final fight, right? Stopping the siege machine.
No.
Because now we go.
Our
It wasn't.
only hope is to recover the amulet of
Well,
Kings.
I
mean,
swear my
kinda.
memory is you go to the center of Cyrodiil
Well, my
in the capital with him,
That
and
is- that is
basically
the
you just
finale.
you just give him a thumbs up, and then he turns into a dragon and freezes and stops the thing. Like the existence of a king itself protects the Cyrodiil and stops the invasion.
Yeah,
and that's
but
it.
we need to go and get the Amulet of Kings from Manker Cameron, who's hanging out in his Paradise Oblivion Gate first. Like, we need to do that before we can go to the middle of.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
we already talked to
Yeah,
that
so-
guy. Did we not already talk
we
to
did,
that guy?
and then he escaped.
Oh, okay.
For
That's
some
when we
reason,
got
John,
his book.
the way you said Manker Cameron made him sound like a tech industry bro who started some like important company that like has disrupted half the industry, and he's a huge asshole, and everybody talks shit about him.
I mean,
He's like a bad guy
you
in
saw
Deus
him
Ex.
talk. You saw him leave
Basically,
this
yeah.
for us.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, basically, yeah, okay, sure.
Oh.
What'd we do?
Wait, where'd your armor go? Oh, okay. We're just he needs to change first. Much
Manker
prefers
Cameron-
being in his robe.
It's kind of like
I have
you're
every
in
place
San
in which
Francisco because like you're at a
I'll
work
open the
conference
portal
that's being held at
whenever
some
you're ready.
venue that's like a historical
I don't
manor,
know what you'll
and someone
find
says to you,
in
"Did you know that
Cameron's
Manker
paradise.
Cameron owns this
I
place?" And
do
you're
know
like,
the
"Oh
portal I
fuck."
can get through the Mysterium Xerxes
He does
ritual
have that kind of
goes
name,
behind
doesn't he?
you.
He's definitely gonna
I'll
have
have to find
cameras in
another
the
way back.
bathroom. I gotta be careful.
I believe
Ooh,
that Manker
yep,
Cameron
that's-
acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a
Oh
city
man, what?
anchors an Oblivion
We-
place.
It would be so cool.
Kill
They'd never
Manker
do this, but it'd be
Cameron.
really funny if you
And you will
opened it and
own
it's just
paradise.
the Bethesda
Shall I
offices on
open
the other
portal
side
to
of this
paradise?
portal.
Are you ready?
Like,
No,
Oh,
it's
my
like
friend.
it's a slow fade,
fate
and
is
then
in
suddenly
your
you're on
hands.
this cart, and this guy's across
back
from you,
the
and he's
hand.
like, "Oh, you got caught with us too."
Ah, you thought you were done with Oblivion, motherfucker? Now it's Skyrim time.
if they had dropped like a tiny reference to that and then waited like 5 years to pay it off in their next game, that would have been kind of amazing.